You've been sick. You took the meds, you rested, you drank the tea, and 2 weeks later, you're sick again. Here's what nobody told you. It's not your immune system that's broken. It's your gut. And until you fix what's happening inside that digestive tract, your body will keep losing the same fight over and over. Cold medicine doesn't fix the root cause. Antibiotics wipe out your defenses along with the bad bacteria. And that immune supplement you bought, it can't work inside a toxic environment. Here's the truth: the pharmaceutical industry does not want mainstream. 70% of your entire immune system lives in your gut, not in your bloodstream, not in your lymph nodes, in your intestine. And when your gut is inflamed, clogged, or overrun with harmful bacteria, your immune response is basically offline. Today we're breaking down 7 gut-cleansing foods backed by real science. Foods that don't just feed your body, they rebuild your defenses from the inside out. Stay until the end, because the last one activates something in your immune system that most people have never even heard of. Let's start with the science, so you actually understand what's happening inside you. Your gut houses approximately 38 trillion microorganisms, a complex ecosystem called the microbiome. When that ecosystem is balanced, your immune system is alert, precise, and powerful. When it's out of balance, dysbiosis, your body starts missing real threats and leaves you vulnerable to everything. A landmark study in Nature Reviews Immunology confirmed that gut microbiota directly regulate the maturation and function of both innate and adaptive immunity. In plain English, your gut trains your immune cells. It tells them what to attack, what to ignore, and how hard to fight. So the real question isn't just what to eat to stay healthy. The real question is, what do I eat to rebuild the environment that actually runs my immune system? These 7 foods answer that question. Number 1, kefir. Think of kefir as yogurt's more powerful, more aggressive cousin. It's a fermented drink loaded with live bacterial cultures. Up to 61 different strains of probiotics in a single serving. That is not a typo. When your gut lining gets damaged from stress, processed food, alcohol, or antibiotics, harmful bacteria crowd out the beneficial ones. Your immune system receives false signals. Inflammation rises. You feel it as fatigue, brain fog, and that constant feeling of being run down. Kefir reverses this. A 2019 study in Frontiers in Immunology found that regular kefir consumption significantly increased Lactobacillus and bifidobacterium, 2 critical strains for immune regulation. These bacteria directly stimulate IgA antibody production, which is your gut's first line of defense against pathogens. The dose: 1 cup daily, ideally in the morning. Lactose intolerant? Look for water kefir, equally powerful, 0 dairy. Kefir doesn't just add bacteria, it repopulates a battlefield. Number 2, garlic. Raw garlic has been used medicinally for 5,000 years. Modern science now explains exactly why it works. Garlic contains allicin, released when you crush a raw clove. Allicin is directly antimicrobial. It kills harmful gut bacteria without touching the beneficial ones. That selectivity is critical. That's what makes garlic fundamentally different from antibiotics. But here's the layer most people miss. Garlic is also a prebiotic. It contains fructooligosaccharides, fibers that your beneficial gut bacteria thrive on. You're not just eating garlic, you're feeding your army. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found garlic supplementation significantly increased bifidobacterium and lactobacillus while reducing clostridium, a harmful pathogen linked to gut inflammation and weakened immunity. The dose: 2 to 3 raw cloves daily. Crush them. Let them sit 10 minutes. This activates allicin. Then eat with food. Raw is essential. Heat destroys allicin. Garlic powder is not the same. Number 3, chia seeds. Your gut is not just a biological environment, it's also a physical one. Sometimes the problem isn't bacteria, it's what's sitting in your intestine, fermenting, triggering chronic inflammation. Chia seeds are one of the most concentrated sources of soluble fiber on the planet. 2 tablespoons contain nearly 11 grams. When chia hits water, it forms a thick gel. The gel moves through your intestines like a slow broom, binding toxins, waste and excess bile, pulling it all out before it re-enters your bloodstream. This matters for immunity because gut-associated lymphoid tissue, GALT, detects and neutralizes threats. When your gut is congested, GALT gets overwhelmed and starts producing unnecessary inflammatory signals. Immune precision drops. A review in Nutrients Journal confirmed that soluble fiber dramatically improves gut transit time, reduces intestinal permeability, and lowers CRP, a reliable marker of chronic systemic inflammation. The dose, 2 tablespoons daily, soaked in liquid for 15 minutes first. Consistency matters more than quantity. Number 4, turmeric. This is where we go from gut cleansing to gut healing. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, is one of the most studied anti-inflammatory molecules in nutritional science. Here's why chronic gut inflammation is so dangerous for immunity. When the gut lining is chronically inflamed, tight junctions between intestinal cells break down. Bacteria, toxins, and partially digested particles leak into the bloodstream. Leaky gut. Your immune system goes on permanent red alert. It starts attacking everything, including healthy tissue. This is the foundation of autoimmune dysfunction and recurring infections. Curcumin directly inhibits NF-κB, a protein that acts as a master switch for inflammatory genes. By suppressing NF-κB, curcumin turns down the inflammatory fire burning in your gut. A trial published in Phytotherapy Research showed curcumin significantly reduced intestinal permeability markers and improved gut barrier integrity in participants with active gut inflammation. The dose, half to 1 teaspoon daily. Always combine with black pepper. Piperine increases curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Without it, most curcumin passes through unabsorbed. Number 5, bone broth. Think of your gut lining as a dam. When that dam has cracks, everything leaks through. Bone broth is the structural repair material. Bone broth contains 3 critical repair compounds. First, collagen. Simmered bones release gelatin, which coats and soothes the gut lining, filling gaps between damaged cells. Second, glutamine, the primary fuel source for intestinal cells. Without adequate glutamine, gut cells can't regenerate fast enough to maintain a strong barrier. Third, glycine, an amino acid that reduces oxidative stress in the intestinal wall and supports stomach acid production, which is essential for pathogen defense. A study in clinical nutrition confirmed that glutamine supplementation significantly improved intestinal barrier function, demonstrating how directly this amino acid impacts gut integrity. The dose, 1 to 2 cups daily of real bone broth, simmered a minimum of 12 hours. Check labels. Look for over 10 grams of protein per cup. Most store-bought broth is flavored water. Number 6. Dark leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, arugula. These aren't just health cliches, they are biochemically sophisticated detoxification systems. Leafy greens are rich in chlorophyll, magnesium, and sulforaphane, especially abundant in kale. Sulforaphane activates the NRF2 pathway, your body's master switch for cellular detoxification. When NRF2 is active, your cells produce glutathione, your most powerful internal antioxidant, which neutralizes toxins before they damage gut tissue. A study published in Nature identified that leafy vegetables activate specific gut immune cells called innate lymphoid cells, ILCs, which are critical for maintaining gut barrier integrity and protecting against pathogenic bacteria. Your gut literally needs greens to produce the cells that guard it. The dose, 2 to 3 cups daily. Raw or lightly steamed, avoid boiling. It destroys water-soluble vitamins. Massage raw kale with olive oil and lemon to improve digestibility. Number 7, and this one is extraordinary, medicinal mushrooms, specifically reishi, shiitake, and lion's mane. Mushrooms contain polysaccharides called beta-glucans, compounds that bind to receptors on immune cells and activate them in a way no other food does. Beta-glucans directly stimulate natural killer cells, immune cells whose sole function is to identify and destroy infected or cancerous cells before your adaptive immune system even responds. More NK activity means faster, more aggressive response to real threats. A study in the International Journal of Medicinal Mushrooms found beta-glucans from shiitake increased natural killer cell activity by 39% over 4 weeks. Reishi was shown to reduce inflammatory cytokines while increasing T-cell count. Lion's mane was specifically linked to regeneration of intestinal stem cells, rebuilding damaged gut tissue at a cellular level. The dose: consume as standardized hot water extracted powders or capsules. Whole mushrooms have beta-glucans locked in chitin walls that human digestion struggles to break down. Look for beta-glucan content listed on the label. Here's what happens when you combine all 7. Kefir restores the microbial population. Garlic feeds beneficial bacteria and eliminates harmful ones. Chia sweeps out physical waste and toxins. Turmeric reduces the chronic inflammation that degrades the gut lining. Bone broth rebuilds that lining with structural proteins. Leafy greens activate cellular detox and fuel white blood cell production. Medicinal mushrooms switch on your natural killer cells. Together, these 7 foods create a complete internal environment where your immune system functions the way it was designed to. But here's the honest reality. Modern food is nutrient depleted. Modern schedules are demanding. Eating all 7 foods daily in the right forms and doses is difficult to sustain long term. That's exactly why products like Prime Biome were designed to consolidate clinically supported gut health compounds into a single convenient daily dose. It doesn't replace the food. It fills the gaps food alone can't always cover. If you're serious about resetting your gut and upgrading your immunity in a lasting way, Prime Biome is worth investigating. Here's your action step right now. Start with 1 food from this list today. Not all 7, just 1. Add 2 cloves of raw garlic to your next meal. Blend chia into your morning drink. Grab a bottle of kefir at the grocery store. Small, consistent steps compound into complete system transformation. To make this even easier, we've created a free resource called the Anti-Mental Fog Lunch Checklist. It's a practical, science-backed daily meal guide built around gut health and cognitive clarity. It maps exactly what to eat, when to eat it, and how to combine these foods for maximum immune impact. Access the link in the description right now to download the Anti-Mental Fog Lunch Checklist completely free. And check out Prime Biome in the description if you want the complete solution. Your gut is the foundation of everything. Your energy, your mood, your immune defenses, your mental clarity. It all starts there. You now have the science. You have the protocol. The only variable left is action. Start today. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment and subscribe.